Hi guys, today is Thursday, it's the 7th of May. My name is Adam Hebner, I'm the CEO of Modern Mortgage, and this is today's Modern Minute. And guys, I'm using today's Modern Minute to address a topic that is vital, not just for you to hear, but actually for you to understand. So you've really got to assimilate this information. And I have created a graphic that my team and I have put together. If you want to see the graphic, email us and we'll get the graphic out into your hands. You can help, if you're a buyer, this will help you think through things. If you're an agent, and you're talking to buyers and sellers, this will be extremely valuable for helping you explain the relationship between interest rates and the value of a property. Now, this is why this is important, because there's a huge misnomer in the market today, and that misnomer says a large portion of people are saying, hey, wouldn't it be great if real estate crashes, then I'll be able to buy it cheaper. The reality is, if real estate crashes, homes will become less affordable, not more affordable. And you're going to see this in the graphic I've created. The graphic will show you, even if homes were to fall 25% in the Denver market, which we've never seen before in history, including 2008, we never saw a crash that deep. If we saw homes even fall a quarter of their value, they would be more expensive to own than they are today. And here's why. Because the very phenomenon that might push values down would push interest rates up. And as rates go up, the home becomes exponentially less affordable than is made up for by the drop in price. Now, I know that that might sound counterintuitive at first, but let me explain the phenomenon because it's really not hard to understand. Here's how it would work. The thing that could precipitate a crash in real estate would be long-term sustained unemployment. Now, we do not see that right now. That is not in the data. It's not in the growing data. It's just simply not what we're observing yet. We don't observe it in Asian markets. We don't observe it in European markets that are ahead of us in this, and we do not observe it here. So I want you to know, I am not predicting a crash. I'm simply saying those who are thinking about a crash need to understand the dynamics of the crash they're predicting. If that crash were to occur, it would actually, the same phenomenon that causes the crash, which is widespread, long, prolonged unemployment, would actually cause interest rates to rise precipitously. Now, why? Well, because incoming loans to lenders now have to worry about when unemployment is a growing and rising phenomenon. They don't know how stable the borrowing market is. And so they have to put in a premium. They make the interest rate higher to cover for the risk they're taking, because they're worried that their new clients, when they close them, will lose their jobs and not be able to make payments. So the only way to mitigate against that is to increase rates. So what I did in this graphic is put together just a few comparisons. What happened if you bought today at today's prices with today's rates versus maybe a 5% drop in real estate, a 10% drop in real estate, and then the biggest drop that's would have ever happened, which would be 25%. If we saw even a 25% drop, let alone a larger drop, interest rates rise back to their historic norms. And even if you get into the 5s and 6s, it makes homes less affordable. So what that means is it's vitally important that if you're thinking about buying, that you do that now. Now is actually the safest time to be purchasing, as long as you're purchasing the right way. And that is with reserves to protect yourself through troubled times in your own family's life. So I know that that concept is a little bit counterintuitive at first, but hopefully I'm helping you understand the relationship between the phenomenon that would create lower prices would also create higher rates, and those higher rates make even lower priced homes less affordable. So if you're thinking about purchasing in an affordable context, this is the most affordable you can consider that to be. And so we want your feedback on this. We want to talk about it more. So feel free, email us, comment. If you want to see the graphic, send us an email and ask for it. We're not going to send it out to everybody, only those who really are interested in it. And we want to get it in your hands. Make sure that you've got tools that you can use to navigate this process. So hopefully that's clear. Again, your questions, comments, like, subscribe, and share is always welcome. And we look forward to seeing you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.